Hey there, my YouTube party people and my Blue Sky party people. I want to tell you that you need to be distracted right now, okay? Like you need to focus and pay attention. Yep, every day, or maybe sometimes not every day, but we got to know what's going on around us, right? It's a survival thing. So we need to know that, but we also have to distract ourselves. I signed up for a mushroom extravaganza where every day I get pictures of mushrooms that are outside and I get to hear about the names of them and I get to look at them up close, teeny tiny ones that you probably wouldn't notice. So I do that and I send them to people like flowers. But we need to be distracted. But part of the distraction should be inward. Other than relaxation and joy and laughing and happiness where we can find it. And community. We need to focus in on our bodies. And I'm going to tell you why. Because if you don't, your body will hold things for you that you don't listen to, pay attention to, process. Your body will do that for you. You don't have to ask it. You can't stop it. Your body will do that. So if you don't pay attention to it, just like you don't pay attention to your diet or your pooping habits or your sleeping habits, right? Eventually it catches up with you. And the way that it catches up with the body is it can be sudden things that can happen, severe sudden health things. It can be chronic things that sneak up on you. It can be little messages that then turn into loud screams. Until our hair's on fire and we can no longer ignore it. So let's try to avoid our own demise, physically, mentally, emotionally, because we're already going to be processing and dealing with too much. So I have a few topics I'm going to be making some podcasts on. I podcast on Patreon. I think it streams on other things. It's called Your Acupuncturist Friend Laura, I think. I need to change the name. I'm looking for a new name. But I'm going to talk about the heart. I think I might start with that today. I also am going to talk about the concepts of letting go and giving up and maybe some similarities or differences between them and how those concepts can be helpful to you. And I also do want to talk about body messages, getting body messages, how to listen to them, what it means, practical things. They're very simple, but simple things are often skipped as unimportant because they seem so simple, but then people don't do them. Kind of like learning to pay attention to your breath, it's a big one. It can change your life, actually. And then I think generally I'm going to talk about why a lot of doctors, and by a lot, and I mean Western medical allopathic doctors, why they don't really know anything about Chinese medicine is it's not something you can just memorize. It's an entire system. And I want to talk about that.